For the past few months, I've been testing RUIPRO's Gen4A Detachable Pure-optical Fiber HDMI cable. What makes it special and what's my experience after using it? Let's find out. To start, this cable is only using optical fibers to transmit the data. Previous cables, such as RUIPRO Gen4A, were using optical fibers for high-speed signals and copper for low-speed, audio return channel and power. Because of this, the new Gen4A cable is available in longer lengths. Currently you can buy it up to 660 feet or 200 meters, which is twice the length of the Gen4A. When you unpack the cable, you will notice that it is not fully assembled. The reason for that is that the cable itself is terminated with standardized multi-fiber push-on connectors, which you will need to assemble to the HDMI connectors, which contain the electronics for conversion of the light to electrical signal and vice versa. Since MPO connectors are smaller in size, this makes it easier to run them through the in-wall installations compared to the hybrid or standard all-copper cables. In addition, since HDMI connectors are separate parts, in the future when a newer HDMI standard comes out, you would only need to replace them and keep the cable where it is. This makes future upgrades easier, especially if we talk about long lengths and in-wall installations. Since the cable itself is not transferring power, you will need to power it from external source. In the packaging, you will get USB cables for both source and display HDMI connectors, but during this test, I had no issues when I was only powering the display side. Except for the fact that a few times I simply forgot to connect the USB power and was wondering why there was no signal, the experience was completely positive. All the video signals I tried while I was testing TVs from Full HD to UHD HDR were transferred without any issue. Audio return channel was also working fine when I connected the cable to the Denon AV receiver. Because of the length of the connector and the need for extra attention to the cable bending radius than with standard copper-based cables, I was not able to connect this cable to all the sockets where thick HDMI cables would fit. HDMI ports on some soundbars could be causing a similar issue, so be advised. Overall, my experience with this cable is very positive and I recommend it for those who want a reliable, zero interference, future-proof HDMI cable. I've been using RUIPRO cables for many years now and I will keep using this one in my future TV tests to see how it performs over a longer period. What is the longest HDMI cable you are currently using? Is it made of copper, a hybrid or pure optical one? Let me know in the comments. A big thanks to RUIPRO for sending this cable for testing. Thanks for watching and have a good day.